here. Is there action? Oh, there's action. There is action. See what happens when we just look around a little bit. And I'm an ST1-22. Oh, wow. So, is this zone 2 already? I bet you it opened, huh? Because I'm already a couple days behind. Oh, it is. Hollandale for zone 2. No, but this shouldn't be. This should be zone 3. Oh, that's what it was, zone 3. Yeah, so this is SWOW, SWKS versus DT-LF is what this should be. So LF, DT, SWOS, and then SW. Okay, so they have to be working their way up. They're still flagging, right? Okay, good. So they're still flagging. They're going up to Necro, but they've come over here, and they're doing a little bit of some battling. Ooh, okay, nice. Dude, sweetness. Okay, cool. Let's watch a little bit of this. And I'm going to go peeking real quick on the war group. And remember, there still are some other KvK groups that are opening too as well, so we'll probably be able to take a look at some of those zone 2s, even if we might just catch a little bit or the beginning of it. Oh, wow, dude, so NA is actually pushing... Oh, interesting. Oh, is this the war? Who is it? Okay, no, so they still haven't pushed up. I'm just trying to see if Noir and GG have pushed up a little bit more here for us. But it doesn't look like they have. So they're probably still over here on the plateau, huh? Oh, wow, they are. But not all of them are on the plateau. Huh. Interesting. Now I'm curious. Have they started pushing up a little more? And I just missed it? Let me just check it real quick, because I didn't see them. Unless they just backed up and they said, we'll just hang out. Yeah, nope. I don't see it. On SP2-1, it looks like... Yeah, it looks like they might have just... Oh, maybe they're refreshing. That could be it as well. Ooh, nice, dude. They're going in. Yeah, a little bit smaller scale, but still. Dude, not bad. DT, they're actually catching SWOS, SWKS really well here down this thin lane choke. I mean, again, they could be spread a little bit more, but it's way better than obviously what that is. And even the same thing here, like even SWOS, right? They're not really using the full width here on the side. This is actually a really nice catch out there. Where it goes wide and then it basically funnels down into the thin choke. So that was actually that was actually pretty well played. Big Boomin', what's up? Sin, what's up, man? Welcome. These wars looking amazing this season. Oh man, you already know. I am already psyched. So already happened to it did. Yeah. Master Dark, what's up? Welcome. Come on, let's run it back. DFSFS versus Award, just not. Oh yeah. No, that was good stuff. That was a fun one when they played last season. Or I guess technically it'd be 2 seasons ago. Yeah. Dorphins, what's up? How different do you think these fights will look with the Union changes, sharing territory, etc.? It's a good question. You know, so if you're asking about the war bands specifically, so I think once the Home Kingdoms release coming out on May 9th, right? So we got 6 days, well, less than 6 days, right? 5.5 days until, well, I guess technically it's 5 days, right? Because it's already before sale. So we got 5 days if it does hit red reset, which will probably either be then or a little after. So, yeah, how does that look as far as how the fights go once warbands were introduced? To be honest, I expect that the fights will be better. And I think they're going to be better all around for a number of reasons. One is that players in warbands will be able to move around a lot more fluidly. So I think you're going to see a lot more activity on offense and defense, probably more so on defense. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter really at that point. I mean, it's probably one and the same, just depending on where you need to go. But at the same time, like, let's say you get into situations where you don't have enough space to flag build 3, 4 alliances, maybe even sometimes 2, depending where you're building, then you have the same opportunity to still join the fight, which means you can cycle activity for city placements. You can easily move in and out of territory spots as well for those, like if you know that you're going offline or, you know, you're not going to be up that much longer, you can TP your city out and then refresh that by timing it out with someone who is on and ready to fight. So you can swap places, I think, a lot more easier, which basically allows for, I think, more activity and more sustained PvP and fighting to last longer. So yeah, I think the warbands overall are going to add not only another layer of depth in a few areas, but it's also going to create this opportunity to have, at least I think, longer lasting and more sustainable fights out in the field, without a doubt. Yeah, and I mean, that's just one side of it, right at that point. NA are the world champs. Hushmans, what's up? Excuse me. Yeah. Let me go take a look. I just want to see if there's any of the other, because some of the other passes are just opening up for... Ooh, let's see. Dude, is BDO and NASA, are they fighting right now? Let's see. If they are, we're going to go watch that. Oh, looks like they're just having a little skirmish across the river. Someone changed it into crazy groups. Dang, I was actually hoping we were gonna get like some. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I thought we were gonna get a little banger there going on. That would've been so cool. Oh, I see. So we could, but they'd have to do like the long walk. Oh, I see. Ah, okay, I see. Oh, I see. So BDO would have to go up there, and then they'd have to go all the way around. Oh, I see, up there. That's where it is. I forgot. Man, that's a far freaking walk, dude. I wonder if they fought, if they have fought yet, though. I'm not even paying attention up here on this one. So I'm just trying to see. Okay, so nothing really that's popping off there. I mean, they're getting closer, but they're not there yet for BDO and NASA. There's still a number of flags away, but that is going to be a good one when it does actually pop off. But that it'll probably be tomorrow, I think, most likely. Unless they're going to fight out in the open, which, I mean, hey, maybe. Right, maybe at that point. But DTLF, SWOS, and I was going to say something else, but I probably shouldn't say that for SWKS. I'm sure some people know. But they're still going at it, though. It's nice. Okay, let's see here. Doesn't look like they're moving yet for an award. I'm taking another look real quick. looks like that's it. And to be honest, I mean, that's pretty normal, right? We haven't seen too many fights where they're just like going all in, balls to the walls, right? Take a little look here at TFS group. I'm assuming it's probably going to be a bit of the same. Ooh, they're moving. They're moving. They're moving, dude. TFS and POSK are moving. Ooh, they are moving. Okay. We might actually get something happening at the bridge because they're moving right now. And I think they're going to start getting set up on the spire here in a bit. So we may not have to wait that much longer for those of you that would like to see another banger. Yeah. Yeah, the one... I can't remember what the T5 distribution was between TFS, FS, and War Dust Dawn. I have to go and look. I think we did a breakdown for a couple of those. So I'm not sure how much higher it may have been or not. I have to go and look at my data sheet. But I don't know if I remember it being doubled though. I think there was definitely a plus on that side, from what I recall. Choosing New Horror versus NA should be ashamed. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the T5 breakdowns are for that one. I mean, we looked at the matchup. It's not like too far off as far as alliance power for the two sides that are fighting it out, but yeah. Kurosawa, what's up? You missed the huge fights earlier. No, so we did get some. We just didn't get the big fights that happened before the big fights that we saw. Yeah, they already fought BDO. Oh, they did. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. You mean for the ones in for BDO NASA? You said they already fought BDO NASA all the way back to Zone 1. Yeah, I mean, it looks like they were maybe starting to get ready for something else, but yeah, I would have loved to see the BDO. I mean, again, I'm sure they're still going to fight once the flags get closer to connecting. It's just that we'll have to probably wait for that unless they decide to make another big push. Senna, what's up? How come only 30 million power? Well, the easy answer there, really. I spend a lot of time data collecting. I spend a lot of time doing research in game, and I spend a lot of time, trying to, at least when I'm able to, cover as many wars and KvKs as possible. So for me, it's pretty simple. I log in, I'll do my dailies here and there, but I just don't have as much time as I'd like to, because I feel like I'm always just kind of working on something, right? I'm either working on a new project, I'm working on another data collection set, maybe I need to go and reach out to people in game, maybe I need to set up an interview, etc. Right? So I try to kind of fill out my days with doing as much as I can content-wise, or at least working on things that can eventually turn into content as well. So there's just not, based on my time availability at the moment, which is one of the reasons why you see me streaming as late as I am and why I haven't been streaming as regularly, it's just because I kind of have to pick and choose my moments, right, for when I can. And hopefully that's a easily understood answer for my situation. So, but yeah, I mean, if I was doing this full time, which hopefully maybe at one point I'll be able to do, I think it'd be easier for me to invest a bit more time into my account. But for me, I mean, I'm a big fan. I'm a lover of CoD, and so for me, being able to immerse myself in the community, immerse myself in not only learning or constantly learning about the game, but also enjoying the kind of data and the analysis side of it, especially in multiple areas, that's one of the most intriguing parts for me. So, you know, I love the time I spend. It's just, again, not as much time in the day that I can commit, just because of having to do the IRL job and then, you know, finding time in between, and then potentially after as well. Excuse me. So TFS is getting close right now. They are setting up. They are one choke point away right now from the Spire. I imagine they're probably going to start going there soon, and then we will try to transition. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So I guess Neff also could have done it where the tower took his walls down and then he got TP'd out. That could have been another thing by leaving the Alliance. I just thought about that. Or sorry, so that someone had just reminded me. Yeah, not bad. Oh, is it still going? Where was that? Oh, wow. BDPS. Where were they fighting again? Let me go and look real quick. BD and PS, huh? Oh, that's